Hi Scorpios! Today's video is going to be a love reading. We have a ton of messages. We're going to start off with some astrology cards, your energy over from now through the month. Sorry, I said that dumb. And then your love oracle, of course, and then some messages from spirit. And then for the main tarot spread, we have the situation, your person's feelings versus your feelings, anything going on behind the scenes, and then the likely outcome / near future of the connection. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, if you feel like this is not resonating at any time, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and exit out of this video. You can check out your other placements as those may resonate more for you at this time. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, I am offering personal readings, so if you did want to book with me, that information is down below in the description box. And while you're down there, all the links to the card decks that I'm using will be there if you wanted to purchase them for yourself or a loved one. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have these astrology cards, and these are going to tell you the signs that you may be dealing with. If this doesn't resonate, it's okay. It doesn't mean that the rest of the message won't resonate. But if you are dealing with these placements, then all the better. So we have Aries and Taurus. So you could have, even yourself could have these placements, Aries and Taurus, or the person you're dealing with could have these placements in Aries or Taurus. And let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is from now until the end of the month. We have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Full moon in Leo. So Leo energy as well. Don't let pride get in your way, Scorpio. Okay, and let's get into the love oracle. We have Seduction, Coffin, and Twin Flames. So you guys may be dealing with a twin flame. We do have a big emphasis on twin flame connection here. However, that's not going to be for all of you. Twin flames are extremely rare. So if you know that you are in a twin flame connection, you've known this for a while, then definitely pay attention to this reading, but it's not going to be for everybody, okay? Others of you could be in a deep like soul tie, soul connection with somebody. Whatever the case, there is a deep connection here. It doesn't have to be twin flames, okay? We also have Seduction and Coffin. So seduction can talk about a third party interference. So that could be another person. It could be a third party with you or with your person. It doesn't have to be anything romantic. I know it does say seduction here, but that seduction could also speak of you, like you and your person. Maybe if you're broken up, you could be seducing each other right now, trying to get back with each other. But there also is the possibility that somebody is trying to seduce you, like somebody else, not your person, or somebody is trying to seduce your person. That could be. Also, third party interference can speak of like your pride, how it said don't let pride get in the way. Could speak about your ego, any like negative thinking, anything like that. So that could be getting in the way of your connection as well. Then we have Coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So I feel like you guys are both either ascending. You guys could be having a spiritual awakening, or you guys could be waking up to your guys' connection, how deep it is. I feel like you guys are also working on yourselves, changing within. I know that Scorpios, you guys are probably working on your pride, negative thinking, your ego, anything like that. If there is a separation between the two of you, because I don't feel like everyone's separated, but if there is a separation between you two, it's meant to bring a new beginning for the both of you. So it's like the ending of an old cycle and then bringing in a new cycle for the both of you. So whether that is actually caused by a separation, or it could be like you guys had an argument, or maybe you guys have been emotionally distant, something like that could cause a new cycle to come in for you guys. Then we have two cards here. Let me make sure it focuses. My camera's not been focusing. Okay, so the first card says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So right now, Scorpio, you're needing to be true to you. Do what's best for your highest good. Don't base your decisions on what anybody else says. Put yourself first 100%, even if that means you have to take off any rose-colored glasses or, start to be honest with yourself about, specific things, either going on within you or with your person. So you're needing to put yourself first right now. Then we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So this resentment could be with your person, or it could be with an ex, could be with parents, family members, just somebody who had hurt you in the past. And this could be affecting your current connection with your person. So make sure that you're letting go of any resentment, any anger, any pain. It doesn't mean you have to forgive people. You can forgive someone and literally never talk to them again, or you don't even have to tell them you forgive them. It's just a simple fact that you have to let go of the anger and the pain and the resentment that they once made you feel for them, okay? That way you are able to let your guard down and open up more for your current connection. That way your current connection can finally blossom, because there are blockages here. For the main spread, we have the current situation. We do have the Four of Swords, the World, Justice, and Temperance. So again, for some of you, you guys are definitely in some type of separation, and it doesn't have to be an actual breakup. For some of you, it may be, but it can be taking some time apart. Maybe both of you guys are working a lot, so you're not seeing each other as much. It could be an emotional disconnection between the two of you. So if you guys have your walls up, if you guys are being guarded, anything like that, I'm seeing that is going to come to a close. Whatever this kind of separation is, that is going to end, because the World talks about a new cycle coming in for you. It is the final major arcana card, and right after that we go back to the Fool. So it does speak of full energy, taking a new leap of faith, trying again, working things out, just a complete new cycle, maybe letting your guard down, anything like that. I do see Justice coming in, a lot of balance, because both of these cards speak of balance. So a lot of balance coming in for the both of you. I feel like one of you guys may have been doing or putting in too much effort, so it caused a little bit of unbalance in your connection. And because you guys had that moment of rest, it allowed like equal effort to come in. Whoever was the chaser was able to kind of like hold back, and then the runner was able to stop running, and then you guys were able to meet in the middle, if that makes sense. But definitely karmic justice coming in for the both of you. I feel like this is what you guys have been waiting for, especially because Temperance does speak of like a waiting period, patience, you know, needing to take your time. So I feel like you guys have probably been wanting this for a long time, and you're finally going to get this new cycle in love, which is amazing. I feel like you guys have a lot of new, a lot of newness coming in for you guys. I don't know if it's quite here yet, but if it's not here yet, just know that it is definitely coming very soon for you guys. For how your person feels, we do have Judgment, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Seven of Wands. So I do think that your person was chasing you guys, and you guys may have been running from them. And I feel like they decided to stop chasing you with the Knight of Cups reversed. It's like they were trying to give you their offer of love, and they were like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. And they put their defenses up. They were like, I'm doing too much. I need to fall back. I need to let this person come to me. So that's what these two cards speak of. This is also water energy and air energy. I believe this is Libra energy as well. So I feel like your person decided to, you know, take a pause, let you come to them. They put their defenses up, and they were like, you know what, I'm not going to continue to try and communicate with this person, or try too hard, try to offer my love when they're not accepting of it, okay? I feel like your person also came to that aha moment. They may have had like an awakening about this. They may have found, like, finally realized, whoa, I am doing way too much. It's time for me to step back. I feel like they went through some sort of awakening. Now, it could be like actual ascension and spiritual awakening, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be that aha moment where they finally realized that they were doing too much, and by doing too much, it was throwing off the balance in this connection and further making you run from them, okay? If you feel at any time that the roles are reversed, by the way, it definitely could be. So if you feel like I'm explaining you right now, I could definitely be doing that, and then the next part will be them. So it could be roles reversed. I don't know who needed to hear that because I usually don't say that too much, but yeah, I'm also seeing that your person does want to have that open communication with you with the Ace of Swords. I feel like they have a lot to get off their chest, and it could honestly just be like their feelings, a confession of love, anything like that. I don't get any negative energy here, but I feel like they do want to open up to you, but they're wanting you to reciprocate that. So they're not going to do that until you do, because they're going to keep their guard up and put their defenses up until you allow them in and until you start to open up as well. So they definitely had like that aha moment where they were like, you know what, I cannot continue to offer my love if they don't want to take it. And I think you guys noticed that shift within them. For how you feel, amazing energy, guys. When I pulled these cards, I was like, no freaking way. So we have the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Empress. So you do love them. You do want to be with them. You do want this new beginning here with Empress. This is Taurus and Libra energy. We also have water energy and fire energy. But I feel like you definitely want to, you know, open up, let them in, and have just that new cycle that you just need like something new in this connection. You want that burst of passion here with them. You may want to move in with them. You guys may be thinking about buying a home, moving in together, anything like that. That card also speaks of twin flames. I know we did have that twin flame card earlier. It's the 1111 card, which speaks of twin flames, but could also represent soulmates, getting married, and having a really happy, passionate life together. It also speaks of coming home, so you could feel like your person is home to you. With the Page of Wands, it's definitely that spark of passion. I still feel like you guys are holding back just a little bit because I feel like you're showing the Page of Wands, but you're not showing the Queen of Cups. And to me, if you were showing the Queen of Cups, then the Queen of Wands would be here, or the King of Wands. So you're definitely playing it a little bit down because the page is the smallest of all of the court cards. So you're definitely super passionate about them, obviously, but you're only showing a little bit of it. It's like you don't want to, like, you don't want them to know that they have you wrapped that they have you wrapped around your finger. And some of you guys are getting like, don't say that. They don't have me wrapped around. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You don't have to tell them, okay, it's fine, but yes, they do. You are totally, completely in love with them, super passionate about them, want a future with them. With that Queen of Cups energy, all love. All love. It's like bursting from within you. You want to take care of them. You want to nurture them. You want to make them feel safe, loved, and happy. You want to give them, or you want to give to them. I'm sorry. But definitely so much passion, so much love, and so much wanting a restart, a rebirth, a level up in the connection. Maybe you're thinking about marriage, kids, and moving in together. It's all like future based. You want a future with them. You see a future with them. But you do know that there needs to be a new cycle. Or like newness to come in for you guys. What's going on behind the scenes with your person? We have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So I'm seeing here that your person is literally fallen back from you just a bit. They're putting themselves first right now. And I feel like you guys may have noticed that. You're like, wait, why are they not chasing me anymore? Why are they not, doing A, B, and C? And for some of you, you're relieved. You're like, oh my gosh, they're off my back. They're not, they're not trying so hard. And it makes you feel better. So just take that as it resonates. But your person is definitely focused on their own happiness, on their own money especially. The number 9 could be significant for any of you guys. But I feel like this person is weighing out all of their options. Now, this could speak of having another option in love. However, they're not looking that way. I'm only going to say that because there's the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. And these both represent a bunch of like offers, cups of love or cups of money, whatever the case. I feel like your person probably has a lot of options in love. It doesn't mean that they're going for it. It could simply be that somebody's trying to seduce them, like we heard earlier. But definitely doesn't have to be. I feel like for a lot of them, it's just money. Options to make money. They're trying to figure out how they can, invest in themselves, invest in companies. Maybe they're literally investing their money. I just heard Dogecoin. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. I don't know who that's for, but they can literally be like investing or just trying to make multiple avenues or revenues of income, just really focused on their happiness and on their independence and trying to put themselves first. And then with the Queen of Swords, I definitely feel like they're contemplating how to set boundaries. Whether it's them telling you like, hey, I know that we've been in this relationship, but I need to do this, this, and this for me, so I'm just not going to have as much time for you. You know, that type of thing. But you're not going to mind. You're going to be like, yeah, get your coin, do what you need to do. And for most of you, I don't think that this is third party at all. I just have to say that because we had that seduce or seduction card in the beginning. But this is not third party energy at all. So, I just feel like this person has a lot of options when it comes to putting themselves first, self-care, self-love, and making money. Your person's very focused on being independent and bringing up their money. With the Seven of Cups, though, they're confused about you. They are, because they know that you're not giving them 100%. They know that they have been putting in more effort, and it's a little bit of a disappointment to them because they feel like you are the person for them, that you guys can go the long run. They see you as their soulmate, their twin flame, whatever the case. It is disappointing when you are putting in so much effort and that person is not reciprocating. So because of that, they are feeling a little like disillusioned, confused, not knowing what to do, knowing that they do have to put up boundaries, but not knowing how they're going to do that. I feel like your person may be a little weak when it comes to standing up for themselves, speaking up for themselves, or they may be non-confrontational, anything like that. But I definitely feel like that is on their mind, how they're going to do that. But they're also worried about finances and their own happiness, being happy alone, not needing a significant other. I feel like they are really definitely working on themselves, and that is their main focus. But they are confused on how to set boundaries with you. For the likely outcome in the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So coming up here in the near future, I definitely see that you guys are going, if you're separated, you guys will be coming back together. Right now, with that Seven of Pentacles energy, I feel like you guys are both hinting to each other. Instead of being like straight up, like, hey, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to marry you and have a family with you. Instead of saying that, you're both just dropping little hints, you know. Maybe you guys are like texting a little bit. If you're separated, you guys are maybe texting just a little bit. If you guys are together, you guys may be like talking about the future, but not directly. It's like hinting, a lot of hinting and like planting seeds and just like trying to maneuver around this connection on how to make it better. But you guys aren't like directly taking action. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. And that's because you guys have your guard up. The Nine of Wands, both of you guys have a heavy guard up. You guys are afraid of getting hurt. I feel like going into this connection, you already had your guard up. And then because you had your guard up, your person just recently decided to put their guard up because they were like, you know what, I'm doing too much, you know? So they're like, I'm going to put my guard up because now I don't know if this person wants me. They're not putting in the effort. They're not showing me how much they love me or how much they care for me. Maybe I need to fall back. Maybe I'm going to get hurt. So they ended up putting their walls up as well. However, at the end of the day, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. You guys are holding on to each other. You guys are not going anywhere. Make sure, though, you're not being stingy with your heart because the Four of Pentacles can talk about being stingy. Not all the time. I usually take it as like holding on to one another when it comes to a love reading. But because we have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles where you guys are not directly taking action, you guys could be, you know, being a little stingy with your heart, with your emotions, even with compliments, I'm hearing. Maybe if you see your person and you think she looks pretty or you think he looks handsome, say it. Don't hold it in. It'll make them feel good and it'll actually make you guys happier at the end of the day. It'll open up that dialogue so you guys can be more flirty and fun and, you know, complimentary towards one another. So make sure you guys are allowing that playfulness to come into your relationship. Then we have the Two of Cups, again, holding on to each other. They're literally holding hands. Equal love, wanting to be together. The feelings are mutual. So you guys don't have to be afraid of getting hurt, even if you guys are triggering each other, whatever the case, or if you guys are separated right now, so you guys are feeling a little bit on edge, just have some relief that this is all going to work out. The feelings are mutual and you both want to be together and you both want a future together, okay? Now let's get into some messages from Spirit before we get into messages from your person, because I forgot to mention we are definitely going to do some messages from your person. But messages from Spirit. we have the first card, expectations. So with the card of expectations, it also says don't seek anyone's approval. This could speak of, okay, when this card like fell out, I heard friends, the word friends. So I don't know if you're seeking approval from your friends. Maybe your friends have an opinion on your connection. Spirit doesn't want you to go to your friends or seek approval from your friends. But it could also talk about seeking approval from your person. So maybe you're not acting yourself. Maybe you're putting on a false mask because you're trying to get the approval from your person. You don't want them to see you upset, or you don't want them to see you like overly in love, or whatever the case. It's going to be different for everybody. They don't want you to seek that approval. Just be yourself, okay? You don't have to, put up a mask or pretend to be someone you're not, and you don't have to listen to the people that don't matter, okay? And then also, of course, it speaks of your expectations. Just be careful with your expectations. Don't expect too much from others, like from your person, but especially don't expect too much from yourself. You don't have to be a certain person to be strong, or whatever the case. Just be yourself. Who you are is enough. Who your person is enough. Drop the expectations and just go with the flow. And then we have this one here, and it says, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So this is what I was talking about, where we have a big infinite. We have a big, now I can't think of the word. Emphasis, there we go. We have a big emphasis on like soul connections, twin flame connections, because it's saying the reason it hurts to be away from your person is because your souls are connected. So if you're feeling like, wow, I've never felt this way, like I need to calm down, why am I feeling so upset? It's because your souls are literally connected. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have my twin flame card here, and this is, it says, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them. I can't even see that far, sorry. Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. This is this is the twin flame card of this deck, and because it's at the bottom of the deck and you also have this card here, that's why I feel like some of you guys may be dealing with a twin. But of course, it's not everyone, guys. It's not going to be everyone. I don't want to give you guys false hope. You will know intuitively if this is your twin or not. If this person has been abusive in any way, that is not your twin. I just have to say that because I have a responsibility. And some of you guys just have really deep soul connections, like soulmate connections, where you have spent multiple lives together. All right, now I'm going to get some messages from your person. By the way, guys, if you like these messages, I post daily messages on Twitter and on TikTok. So if you want more, then you can definitely check me out. I'm at Miss Leo Tarot on all of those platforms. And I'm way more active on there. I post daily. I'm always on there. Except for weekends. I don't post on the weekends. But just a little self-promo. What does this person want to say to Scorpio? And the information, by the way, for my Twitter and TikTok is in the description box. I don't know if I said that, but just in case. What does this person want to say to you? Okay, let's see what we got. At the bottom of the deck, we have I'm determined to get to you. We have I want you so bad. You're my soulmate. All I do is self-sabotage. Sorry about my camera, it doesn't know how to focus. We have, I've thought about having a family with you. I don't want to fight. I'll keep you safe. I'll move mountains for you. I'm going through something. I love you more than you'll ever know. Do you love me? It's a sneeze, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, let's just stop fighting. I don't want to hurt you. Stop running from me. You're too good for me. You deserve better. It's always been you. No one else matters. And I'm financially struggling. Yeah, I feel like your person is like really, really focused on making money right now. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Let me know if it resonated down below. I love to hear your guys' stories. I love to connect with you guys in the comments. If you did like this video, please consider liking it down below, subscribing, sharing my video. It really helps me with the analytics. Not the analytics, I keep saying that. It really helps me with the algorithm to get my videos seen, which would actually help with my analytics, but that's not what I meant. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I thank you so much for watching it all the way through. I love you so, so much. I will have another video for you guys next week. I hope to see you there. Love you. Bye.